Alright, welcome to my eyes. As you can see, my eyes are looking a little rough. I'm starting to get more age spots. On camera it looks 10 times worse than in person, but I am working on it using my typical eye cream. So we're going to go ahead and try, what did I do with it? I just have too many backups of eyeshadow bases. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do what I can. So here is the palette, of course, the Euphoria palette. This is new to me. I have not seen this one before, but again, you could find it at Walmart for like $4.98. So as you can see, it's very blue and gray. There's some purple in there, so I'm not quite sure what look we're going to go with, but we're going to go with a look. Alright, so I wanted to get this kind of done and out of the way, but yeah, let's go ahead and dip into, I want to do Conjunction, which is this navy blue. I have tried Profusion eyeshadows. Look at that. And they are pretty good. So we're going to start, and I really want to make this a dramatic eye. Don't ask me why, but I just do. We're just going to go ham. We're going to have some fun like we haven't in a while. Like I haven't had a whole lot of fun with my eyeshadows lately. Look at that pigment. That's insane. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, so we've got a blue wing so far. We're going to blend it out with Futuristic, which is this teal color. I feel like that one's going to be good. And we're just taking my little Beetlejuice Hot Topic brush. And we're going to buff this in a little bit into the crease, and we're just going to extend it out. I mean, for the price, these don't do too bad, to be honest with you. I'm actually quite fascinated. I'm a collector, so I don't want to like really collect these because that would be just a horrible habit to start up again, because I have purged a lot of my stash just because I became kind of like I call myself a blind collector, where I wasn't really looking at what I like about the product. I was just getting it just to get it. And I mean, quality is everything. We're just blending that teal in. And yeah, I'm going to clean this up. It's a rough sketch of what I'm going to do. As you could see in the palette, there is no whatsoever, oops, almost dropped that, whatsoever, there are no mid-tone crease blending shades, so we're actually going to have to pull from a trusty source. But I mean, I wanted to do the grays and stuff, but I don't know. I wanted to do a double eye today, but I really don't know what I'm doing. I'll do a double eye a different time, but I'm going to focus on this color because I was going to do gray, but you can't really do a double eye in this. So we're just going to go ahead and, I mean, we're just going to go for it. I don't put concealer on my eyes, but you know, it's just like, I feel creative today. I feel like I've been watching a lot of that Make Me Up Missa, and she is a hoot to watch, and she's so talented in her looks. Of course, I hold no water to that. I mean, I am not that good at looks, but dang, she's great. So I'm just going to kind of do my version of a cut crease. I'm not at all an expert at cut creases, but we're going to do it anyways. I feel like I need to just kind of define this part here. Just getting a little bit more of that teal and just kind of defining that part there. Perfect, that works. Get my little wipe here. We're going intense today. Why the heck not? Alright, so now we're going to get a small little brush here. This brush would do. This is from Luxie Beauty. This is the Precision Crease in 246. And we're going to go ahead, color. We're going to do 2 colors here. I'm going to do No Clue in the beginning part. So it's like that silver, and then the blue on the outer part. Or the middle part, I should say. So we're going to put the lighter one first. And we're just going to pack it on super lightly. Ooh, that's a beautiful, like, pewter silver. Like, that is a gorgeous pewter silver. We're just following our cut crease. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, my camera gets out of whack. Alright, we're going to do the Sapphire Blue. And we're just going to put this one right in the middle. Just so that we're blending into the dark blue. And that is a gorgeous sapphire blue, actually. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit more of that conjunction shade, which is that darker blue. And we're just going to kind of deepen this up a bit more and blend it into that sapphire blue. And then of course I'm going to get my finger because I kind of dirtied my brush. And we're just going to get a little bit more of that pewter silver. And we're lightly pressing it into the blue. Just so that we have a nice little transition. This is insanely intense. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to go for it. I'm going to need to blend though. I feel like I need to blend just a little bit more on the brow bone area. So I'm going to grab more of that brighter shade. And we're just going to fluff that into teal there. Alright, so here's where the magic is going to happen. We're going to get ourselves a makeup wipe. Just julep makeup wipe. I feel like these have lasted me forever. And we're going to clean it up. So just get any kind of remaining stuff on the bottom. And then we're just going to crisp it. Just like that. And of course, the outer portion here, we're just going to kind of clean up there. So there you go. We got a nice little angle there. So we're going to go ahead and, of course, I do need to blend it out just a little more on this edge part. Just a light blend there. We're going to put makeup there anyways. Alright, so as you could see, I do still have blue on the bottom. We're going to go ahead and start doing more to the crease. I'm going to try these guys. I feel like these are gorgeous. These are super pretty. These are the Profusion glitter liners. I have been obsessed with glitter liners. And then I haven't been able to, I feel like the Urban Decay ones are gorgeous. It's just, they just don't, they separate after a while. So I'm like, okay, what else am I going to do to this, you know, what else am I going to do? My liners are drying out too quickly, which was really upsetting to me because I feel like I was so upset when those Heavy Metals glitters dried out so quickly, like so quickly. Yeah, so here we go. We've got 2 colors here. This is, what is the shade here? I don't know. Crystal Diamond and Wise Sapphire. So we're going to use the Wise Sapphire. I'm excited because I've been looking for a nice glitter. So we're just going to get that sapphire, oh, that does line very nicely. So I do want to just put it right above what the crease is. Oh no, I didn't want to put it there. See, you can see it. It's very light, but it's very nice. And then we're going to take that diamond one, and oh, this one's going to be pretty. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh. And we're just going to... Alright, this one's a little lackluster. This doesn't get much on the brush. There we go. And we're just following that crease. Ooh, that's gorgeous. I mean, that's a high crease. I never put my crease that high, but that's really, really pretty. I like that. And then, of course, I did find a Wet n Wild. I know this is not just Profusion, but I did find a glitter liner from Wet n Wild. And this one is from that festival one. And this is Fantasy Makers. And we're going to do the black one here. And then take her in. It's not super glittery, but it's alright. It's a little bit more on the pigmented side, I feel, but the glitter is lacking. I mean, it's okay, but not great. So there's the black one. Interesting. I like it, but I don't. I don't know how I feel about this eye that I created here. We're going to go a little bit more into that blue shade here. Thicken up that line. Want it to be a little bit more prominent. And we're going to put a line here on the bottom. I mean, it's not bad. It's not terrible. I haven't done a look like this in ages, so bear with me on this adjustment journey because I work in an office, so I don't really get to play. Alright, so I intensified it a little more. Alright, not bad. Not bad so far. Alright, well, I'm going to... Alright, so we've got... And forgive me for the edges, I need to go fine-tune this, but yeah, we're going to keep going. So I'm going to do the lower lash line. I think I'm going to go in with the black. Actually, yeah, we'll go in with this black here. I'm going to use this small kind of like smudger brush type thing, and we're going to go into that one, and we're going to just kind of smudge it a little there. Then we'll get a small little brush here, which we used. We're going to get the gray color. It'll be the lighter gray. There was still a little teal on that brush, but that's okay. I actually like the way that came out. Oh. I actually like the teal. I had a little teal left on that brush, and it actually works really well. So I'm just gonna go over this top part, make sure that's blended. And then we'll take that little precision brush that we used for the crease, and we're gonna take the purple shade. So that one's called Euphoric. Oh, that's really not picking up. I knew that shade was gonna be lackluster. I really did. I'm gonna have to use my finger, and I don't want to use my finger. Oh, it's so lackluster. Yeah, this purple's not that great. It's a little too light and it kind of doesn't make sense to me. Alright, so I'm going to dip into Equinox, which is that darker gray shade, and I'm just going to pull this a little bit more in with the purple. So we have some sort of something making sense to us. I'm really sad that that did not, it's not as purple as I thought it would be. Alright, we're going to use the white shade here. So this is the white shade, the lightest shade in the palette, and we're going to pop that on in the inner corner, almost like a white diamond shade here. And I do like it. Ooh, that works. Ooh, alright, so we're going to finish the eye off camera as well as setting my face. This is just from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the, what is it called again? Pillow Talk. I don't know, it's sparkly. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. I've been wanting to try that brand for the longest time, and then forgive me if my chin is a little shiny. I am a little bit on the oily side today, so there's that, but I kind of left my highlighter alone because I'm going to use the white shade in there for my highlight. So we're going to go ahead and grab a highlight here, just standard Morphe brush, and we're just going to dip into that. I want to see how this does. Ooh, that's pretty. A little chunky, but pretty. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the items that I had gotten. So starting with the eyeshadow palette, I mean, this is a standard eyeshadow palette. I feel like the formula is really good. I didn't get to use Element. I kind of hit it right here. But this one's like a purplish gray. I mean, I didn't even do swatches on this because I always like to do swatches after the fact. So I'm going to go ahead and do the swatches here. I mean, the mattes are super, 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 like, dry, but they did a good job at, and I'm just doing one swoop type of swatch here because I just want to kind of get the color scheme across. But I didn't get to use, so it's a gray with multi glitter in there. There's green, there's ooh, that dark blue is pretty dry, so I mean, that's a nice color scheme there. Really pretty. As you can see, the pewter shade that I used on the lid is super, super stunning. So yeah, I just kind of picked up my brush here. They're very crumbly, these glitter ones, and they're very, how would I say, like, kind of hard to work. You really have got to like press it onto the skin. So I feel like that gray Element shade is reminiscent of the purple shade. It's kind of hard to build, but when you pack it on, it does a better job. So there's that. All right. I love the eye look that I came up with because this is something I haven't done in a long, long time. And of course, I'm a brunette now, so I can kind of get away with some more color. I really like it. All right, the glitter shades. These are stunning. You do have to build it. I mean, that glitter, do you see it? The silver, the blue is really, like, you could see it. Are they really good with the, I feel like with the Urban Decay versus that? No, of course not, but they are a cheaper option if you're looking for a glitter. They didn't have all the colors. They have like this rose gold one, a pink one. They're supposed to have a purple one, which I really wanted that one, but I kind of gravitated towards the blue and the silver because I love a good silver. My favorite liquid glitter eyeline is the Heavy Metals Disco Daydream. That is my favorite. This is my backup because my OG one is gone. It is done. So I used it to death, so I got another one, and I did like the the teal one that came in that Heavy Metals collection. So are these close to that? Yeah, they're pretty much the same caliber as that. So I would say definitely recommend these if you're looking for a cheaper option. They're only $4. So I mean, you're saving a ton of money versus $20. So yeah, way better quality. Absolutely love. I did buy another backup of my Bare Focus. This is actually one that I used to set my makeup. I really, really like it because it works as tea tree, what is it? Tea tree, vitamin E, and vegan collagen. So it really works at just setting the makeup and making, like, anytime I have, because I have some breakouts here, special time of that month, and I break out, so the tea tree kind of helps calm down my skin. I did use the e.l.f. concealer, of course, under my eyes. Not too bad. I'm not a huge fan of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camouflage. It's just not that great. And then, of course, I blend everything out with my trusty go-to Wet n Wild palette. And then a blush is Wet n Wild in the shade Nudist Society, which is my favorite nude to go with my blue shades. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I do like it. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. The Wet n Wild. Wasn't as glittery as I was wanting, but on its own it'll probably be fun. Like a little pop of something, like when I'm doing Zoom calls and stuff like that with professionals. I will definitely use this just to have a little bit of sparkle, but not too much. So it's functional. It's functional. It's not absolutely like stunning like these ones. So there's that. Yeah, I think that about covers it. I love a good glitter liquid eyeliner, so definitely highly recommend these. The eyeshadow, I mean, you could find tons, but if you're looking for something super cheap, the Euphoria one is pretty nice. The Meadows one piqued my interest, so I might get that one next time, but the Profusion ones are really nice for just cheap options, so definitely do like that. So that is it for my video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I hope you kind of keep that going, and subscribe. Keep going with my channel and subscribe to my channel. That would be great because I really want to focus on more, you know, fun looks, because I feel like that YouTuber, Make Me Up Missa, I may bring her up on my phone. She's really, really talented, to be honest with you, and she kind of, I used to do some fun stuff and I just stopped doing it, and her looks have just made me, yeah, Make Me Up Missa. She's from Scotland. She's absolutely stunning, gorgeous, and she is super talented in her eye looks. So she kind of gave me that fire that I used to have, and I wanted to just go for something in color, and I went for the Profusion. So the Profusion options are nice because it kind of gave me that oomph that I needed. But next video that I plan on filming is going to be the Gemini 2 palette from Melt Cosmetics, because I wanted to do that today, but then I wanted to spend a little bit more time on this eyeshadow palette, so this will be coming soon. I'm not sure when I'll be filming that, but I will try my best to film it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.